That the motion be agreed to. I call the member for Richmond.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker, and I also rise today to speak in support of the motion by the member for Fowler. And I'd like to acknowledge the member for his ongoing dedication to this important day of police remembrance and his continued advocacy in all areas of policing. I also acknowledge the contribution of all other members here today. And I note the motion reaffirms our support for the nation's police officers and honours their courage, commitment and dedication in ensuring the peace and safety of our communities. Of course, this is even more so now the case with the added duties our police are undertaking due to COVID-19 health restrictions across the nation. And I'd like to acknowledge the additional challenges that those police are facing and commend them for all they are doing to keep us and keeping our communities safe. Deputy Speaker, I was very proud to previously serve as a General Duties Police Officer in the Queensland Police Service, and I'd like to thank all those police right across the nation for the work they do. Of course, today I make special mention of those police back home in my electorate of Richmond, the New South Wales North Coast, who serve and protect our community with such commitment. I'd like to thank and acknowledge those officers serving in the commands on the New South Wales North Coast, also specifically for their ongoing efforts during the COVID-19 crisis. I know firsthand the outstanding work that they are doing in these incredibly challenging times. And Deputy Speaker, each police officer plays a vital role towards ensuring our local communities are safe. And I acknowledge the great risk and personal sacrifice that comes with such duty. Of course, this year marks the 31st anniversary of Police Remembrance Day. It's a time when we pause to honour the lives and memory of those police who've had their lives tragically cut short in their work protecting us. It is a very solemn and important day for police officers, their loved ones and the wider police family. It's also an important day for our community to reflect on the role of our police as they serve, protect and uphold the laws. Of course, in particular, we pay tribute to those men and women in the police service who made the ultimate sacrifice. And together we must ensure their legacies are preserved. And this year we specifically pay tribute to Leading Senior Constable Lynette Taylor, Constable Glenn Humphreys, Senior Constable Kevin King and Constable Joshua Presney, all of whom tragically lost their lives in a multiple vehicle collision in Melbourne's East Freeway on April 22nd this year. I wish to extend my deepest sympathy to their family, friends and colleagues. And it's in these difficult times that wider support is incredibly essential. And on that note, I wish to pay tribute to the very enduring work of Police Legacy. Police Legacy is a remarkable organisation providing services to police legatees and members of the wider police family. In New South Wales, Police Legacy provides support, services and advocacy to around 1,000 police legatees. And for more than 30 years, New South Wales Police Legacy has been providing both financial assistance and indeed support for our police families. Also, Deputy Speaker, as a former General Duties Police Officer myself, I've seen firsthand some of the situations and complexities that police officers face day in, day out while serving their communities in the execution of their duties. And it's important to acknowledge that these individuals, again, are out there working hard for us. And they sometimes have to face difficult, confronting and indeed very dangerous situations. And it's during these times that police are often faced sometimes with fatal incidents and terrible, horrific tragedies. And it's often these same police who then have to deliver very heartbreaking news to the families that a loved one has died. So I'd like to commend the police for their empathy, strength and professionalism in performing such work. I also would like to acknowledge the post-traumatic stress disorders that some officers may carry as a direct result of their police experience. Recognising and responding to the issues and pressures and challenges that our police face is indeed essential, and we must raise the public's awareness of the realities that police officers do face in their duties. Deputy Speaker, there are in fact many specific challenges in policing in regional areas as well, like mine on the New South Wales North Coast. And as I've commented many times and continue to say, I always call for more staff and associated resources for those regional communities like mine in far North Coast New South Wales. Deputy Speaker, I encourage locals in my area and across the country to take a moment to think about the role that police officers play within our community and in our area, and indeed right throughout the country, and particularly, as I say, at this time during the COVID-19 crisis, to think about the extra workload that police have and to work with them. It is a very challenging time and they are doing a remarkable job in a very, very difficult time as we are moving through this pandemic, and I really congratulate them for the work they're doing and commend them for that, and I ask the community to work with them. I would like to say to the police in my local area and indeed throughout the nation, thank you for your service. And National Police Remembrance Day is a very important occasion. It's an occasion for us all to come together and recognise our police services, and I certainly encourage everyone in the community to do that on National Police Remembrance Day.